Okay, so new toy Sunday. This came actually Saturday, and I did open it. But it's the OVR Performance Jump and Velocity. And why this is something I never thought I'd buy is because I already have, for jumping, of course it's on my workbench, I already have an Enode accelerometer sensor, and it works great with my K pulley, and it even has a 3D printed, though my son cracked it, 3D printed holder for it. And I was kind of hoping that'd be the holy grail to work for jump height, and unfortunately it doesn't work great. It's kind of spotty, but when it does work, it works great. That said, I thought I would never buy a dedicated jump sensor, especially since the mat version, jump mats, are really expensive. So when I saw the OVR had their laser version, here's the unboxing, I thought, okay, that's going to be expensive because it's got lasers, but it's not. It was $299, and they had just had a special because they are officially releasing the products. My friend BJ was already testing it for a while. They had a special to get the velocity, their velocity meter, for $249 on top of the $299 if you buy the bundle. And I just figured, I think that they're both normally $299. If I ever change my mind, I probably regret not getting it. So actually here it is coming out. It's got a magnet, and I guess this is a strap onto the bar. And what's kind of cool is you can use the magnet to weight down the monitor. And the cool thing about this is that they use OLED, an OLED display, and you don't need an app, which is awesome. You can run this without an app. You just won't get the ability to record things. And you can set, I think you can see it there. You can set the weight, and then it's got a run timer and gives you all the stuff, meter per second, max. But back to the point is that I never thought I'd buy these things because I figured with Enode I could do all that. And with Flywheel Training, the Enode works phenomenal because it's basic. It's just your calculating how many revolutions you have. You tell it the known mass, and it knows velocity and knows all that stuff. But for barbell, that's it. I really didn't use the velocity part that much, though it should work also. But this is just idiot-proof because it uses a cable and it just literally measures the distance. That said, the whole reason why I bought the whole package is to get the jump sensor. And what's cool about this is, again, it has an OLED display. You don't need an app, which is great. And that's the tricky thing, is that when you get all the new stuff that's coming out, it's subsidized by taking your data, because it all has to go through the servers if they're app dependent. And what's nice about this stuff is that for $299 or $249, you have all your data. It doesn't have to go to someone else. It doesn't have to sit on someone else's server. Not that I'm a privacy freak, but it's kind of wild that, again, that's the model, that data that they can resell or use is subsidizing the cost of the equipment. And in this case, you don't have to use it. And here's the QR code, and the app's called OVR Connect. Man, I signed up last night. I went ahead and did use this last night because even though I was exhausted from having to do a workout and walking 6 miles with my wife all over DC, I just had to try it. And I will run through how to use this very quickly, and it totally works, and it shockingly totally works. And more importantly, actually, what I'm showing you now, so let me just kind of show this to you before I actually run it. And this is the box it comes in, obviously, and it's nice and totally padded, and it came like wicked fast. I thought I ordered it at the end of the weekend that it was released, which was last weekend. So I guess I ordered it Monday, and I got it Saturday, or maybe I ordered it Tuesday and I got it Saturday. And so I'll actually put a tape measure to show you. But how this works is you have the, I guess you want to call it a receiver, laser, and the transmitter. And what happens is, and when you go on their Instagram or even webpage, you'll see it's basically an array that fires out in an arc or sweep. And you just basically break the laser as you go up. And I'd like to know how it does it. I'm guessing it calculates the speed of which that you break this, and it assumes your mass, because I don't think you plug in your mass, or maybe you do and I didn't see it. But what's nice about it is it's instantaneous, it's quick, measures your jump height, your velocity, your reactive speed time, or RSI they call it, and it has literally a hardware switch, which is awesome, because if digital switches are convenient, but the problem with digital switches is that it requires phantom power to run, because it's constantly looking for someone to push the digital switch, whereas this, in theory, is a hardware switch, and the battery should last a lot longer. There's nothing worse than going to do a workout and you're all excited and you're all amped up. You turn your digital device on, and it's like, crap, it drained the battery down. And this hopefully should stop it, which now I just finally realized the benefit of this. And I love it when digital equipment has a physical an analog switch. So right now, I don't know if you can see it, but the red lights are on. And if you get I'm moving the sensor back. If you get the sensor back far enough, I should show it this way. If you can get the sensor far enough, of course now it's not going to do it. Okay. All right, it's not doing it. Maybe that was breaking the band. It'll turn green when you get it to the right distance, because last night, first time I turned it on, worked perfect. And then the second time after dinner, I tried it. It didn't work. And I was like, what the hell's going on? There it goes. Oh, did you see it? Okay, so that is how far you have to work, which is pretty far. So let me get a little tape measure. So this is basically your jump area. And if I were to try and do this with one hand, it's tricky. I don't know if you can see that. If I pull back, you can see the arc. It's about 48 inches away. My hand's kind of obscuring it. 45 inches away. That's a large area. The only problem is it's the width. And that's why this neat thing about this is in the app you can pair two sets together to double the width in case you're a big boy, a big human being, or you're just a sloppy jumper and you need a lot of lateral space. But right now, green means go. And that means it's ready to work. And so what I'm gonna do is gonna stick my foot, and now I've broken the beam, and it's probably going to wait for me to jump. And let me figure out a way to do this in real time and to show you. Let me try to use this tripod base thingy on the camera. And okay, actually this will work. So you're not going to see this, but I'm going to jump. So you can see the red lights. 21.3 inches. So I don't know if you can see that. So here we go again. Red light means I'm breaking the beam and it's ready to go. Kind of priming my ankles. And it read it again, 21.3. So pretty cool, pretty simple. And there, oh, there it goes right there. So green means I'm not breaking the beam, and I have that large area to work with. So pretty cool. I'll have to play with this next. But the main thing is I got this set for the jump because, oh, the main reason I want to use it is for, you know, I like to quantify things. And I want to use this actually for readiness. And that's where I'm probably going to use the reactive speed index to try to figure out, you know, if I'm really tired. And that said, I'm really tired. So this might be a good test time to get baseline data. Thanks for watching.